Okay, I'm in the middle of making a kind of a feast because my wife is leaving for out of the country tonight, and I want to make something really good and hefty for her. So, because where she's going, the food's gonna be trash. Everything's gonna be trash. So I'm just kind of throwing together some big thing, but it's not something that you haven't seen before. Like I'm saying, I'm just kind of winging something together. I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna cook them in a different way. So let me just grab something, a mix here. So what I'm gonna do is simply take my potatoes, drain them. I just got them out of the microwave. I'm gonna cut them up a little bit. Knife, knife, knife. I'll just kind of point down here a little bit. Take the knife, just cut them into like quarters. Make sure to leave them closed though. Okay, I think I'm gonna, for this, I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of milk to the machine so I can make the mashed potatoes nice and smooth. It's just a tiny amount, That's all you need, because the mashed potatoes will come out nice and smooth regardless. So I'll have these in the quarters. So I'm just gonna drop them in here and mash them up. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's there. Now you gotta do this because the machine is small. I gotta do this in stages. So, need to add some seasoning. This is a Montreal chicken seasoning. Just drop that on the top. Be generous with it. It's fine. I also have things like jalapeno pepper. I'm just gonna cut a quarter of that off right now. Something like this. Throw it in. Let's chop it down at low speed. I like a bit of chunk with my mashed potatoes. Just let the machine just kind of grab it. Okay. Now, if you want them smoother, you just add more speed to the machine. And drop some more potato in there. Okay, I'm going to add some more seasoning. I'm very generous with the seasoning. I don't care. Let's put a little more jalapeno in there. Boom. Chop it down. Push it all in there. Now you can't go too long doing the low speed like this because the fan won't cool the motor because it's a centrifugal fan. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Basically, it needs RPM to work efficiently. And since it's at a slow speed, the fan is not moving enough air to cool the motor. And that's why people complain, oh, my machine stopped working. Well, it's because it overheated and tripped the overheat safety. Why? Because you used it overloaded at too low a speed, so it couldn't cool itself off. Simple. Read the instructions. It tells you everything. So that is what I'm looking for. Nice, smooth, but yet chunky at the same time type texture for my mashed potatoes. Now what I'm also going to do, like I said, is I'm going to cook this stuff further. I'm going to kind of do like a little fry. So I got a griddle going here. I got to heat up my griddle. I'm going to heat it. And also gonna take this bowl here. I gotta organize myself here. Bear with me. I gotta organize myself. Oh, I was supposed to put this in there, but you know what? I'm gonna save this for the chicken. And that's right, I'm going for some chicken. I'm gonna grind chicken in the machine. And in the process, it's gonna be adding things, seasonings and stuff like that in there. So it's all like incorporated. And I'm gonna make chicken burgers. I'm making chicken burgers. Real nice. I'll kind of show you what I'm doing here. The one thing about this kitchen is it's so tiny and it annoys the piss out of me. But you know, this is not my house. I'm just renting it. Yeah, get it all out. I don't care if some of it is left in the machine. It can be used as filler for the chicken patties. I don't care. It's all getting fried up in the end. And when I say fried, I don't really mean fried, like deep fried or anything like that. That's just not the way I do things. You can deep fry if you want. You don't have to be like super like low calorie food and all that kind of stuff all the time. You can make decadent stuff that's you know, high calorie, enjoyable foods. You know, it's nice to mix it up every now and then, but in this case, that's not what I'm doing. In this case, it's just everything is healthy food as much as possible. So there we go. So that's gonna be that, and I'm gonna do the chicken. So we have some chicken breast here, and I'm only gonna use one chicken breast because it's gonna be a lot of food. My wife wants a feast, but I don't think if I made a feast right now, she would not be able to eat it all. Nope, nope, nope. She would not. Because I'm making the potatoes, I'm making a salad, I'm making all kinds of things. Okay, so here's the chicken breast. I'm just gonna cut it into chunks here. Now I'm kind of doing this all awkward because while I'm recording it, and it's very tough to record and do other things like this. So I don't care, you just shred it up, chop it up, shred it up. I'm gonna do the same kind of procedure that I did with the mashed potatoes, and I'll just put like half of this and then process it, and then I'll do the other half because the machine is small, it has small blades, but you know, it can be done. It can be done with ease. Just gotta be step by step with it. And so I'm gonna take this and do half of it. I don't even know what that is. Somebody can tell me. Somebody can tell me. I need another knife here because I chopped chicken with the other one. And yep, I'm gonna put jalapeno with that chicken because it sounds tasty. And also, this is a Scotch bonnet pepper. A little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper. Now, Scotch bonnet is pretty much like habanero. And it's gonna be very, very good, delicious, spicy, like the way I like to say it. And also gonna season this with the with that chicken seasoning right here. And I also have corn that's being made as well. So this is a huge feast. This is a huge deal. It is not something. This is not going to be an easy meal to consume. This is probably going to give the itis. I'll go ahead and process that into a chicken patty. Just get it down there at a low speed. Now you can make the texture as fine or whatever. You can make the texture as fine as you want or as chunky as you want. It makes zero difference. It's still going to be quite tasty. There you go. That's going to be a nice mash. Stay there. Stay there. Stop moving around. All right. So I'm going to put this in a little styrofoam bowl. And then I'll form it into patties and throw it on in a pan. In my case, I'm going to throw it on a griddle. Because I'm going to cook this at the same time as I cook the mashed potatoes. Because I'm making the mashed potatoes even further cooked. I'm going to give them a nice brown, like nice fried type thing. So there we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of this meat in here, combined with some of the leftover mashed potatoes, which is fine. Like I said, it can be used as a little bit of a filler. Makes no difference. So now I'm going to process the other bit of that. I'm going to process the other bit in here. All the same. Yeah. My griddle is hot and ready. Okay. Again, chop some more chicken. And you see how easy it was to chop. Some people put the whole freaking chicken, feathers and all, in the machine. Oh my God, it didn't work. There it is. Not like how the guy did it on TV. The guy didn't do it like you did. The instructions don't tell you to do it either. They tell you to cube the chicken or meat, whatever. They cube it so that it's easy to be grabbed by the blades. And then, ergo, everything works perfect. Now I'm going to wash my hands because I have a text. And this is a long video. And I'm trying to be quick. But, you know, life is life. This is going to be my chicken patty. Because I like lots of stuff like this. Like lots. It's going to be crazy. Let me see my text. Oh God. Now my thumbprint doesn't work. Unlock, you bastard. I don't know how to do this. I can't unlock my phone. Okay. Okay, all that for not important stuff. Alright, so now this, I'm gonna put more of this. This is gonna be mine. That's for sure. This is gonna be mine. And it's gonna be super delicious. Alright, again, let's go for it. Speed 2, mash it down. Trying to get that herb that's in there. It's going, it's gonna go. Because I'm gonna make it go, because I have the tamper. And all these other companies, ooh, you don't need a tamper. Ooh. You need a tamper, stop it. You just don't want to make one because you can't sell it. They couldn't sell it back when the tamper was patented. They were like, man, we need a tamper. Well, Vitamix had one patented at the time. So what they do, they built the marketing strategy around it and say, oh, you know what? Let's make the tamper look like shit. And that's what they did. Now people believe, oh, I don't need a tamper. I don't want to be playing around with my blender. It's like, well, then you won't be able to make good stuff like this. Look at that, nice and churned up with pepper chunks in it. Oh my God, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. I don't even know if you can see, but you know what? You're gonna see this. Oh yeah, look at that pepper. That's gonna burn my ass out. Oh my God. Yeah, my channel is not kid friendly, so if you haven't figured that part out, I say what I want to say, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay, there's a piece of the stem from the pepper, but I don't care. I'll eat it either way. People think I'm weird for doing that, but I don't care. I will eat the stem. Oh yeah. Woohoo, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna make these into patties, and I'm gonna cook them up along with my potatoes. I'm gonna cook that up. Salad. It's gonna be a nice salad and corn. And corn, I made that in an air fryer, so it's nice and like fried sort of. So I'm gonna get to it. that's it for using the Vitamix here. The cleanup is going to be the same. Oil and, not oil, soap and water in the machine. Do the dishwashing cycle, whatever. But I know there's going to be some hand washing involved because, you know, that's just the way it is. Some people, they do the self-washing thing. Oh my God, it's not 100% clean. Listen, it works with thin stuff. When you have sticky, hard stuff like this, you're going to have to get in there and clean it. Just, you know, don't be a baby. So, all right, that's going to be it. I have to get to cooking this stuff. All right, later.